Hello, welcome to our November update here at the farm at Revesby Estates. So again, no real let up in the weather. We have seen 70 millimeters of rain fall, and we've had the first proper frosts of winter. So maximum temperature in November was 14.2 degrees, and then we had a minimum temperature of a minus 1.7, and actually them two were within a day of each other, so we had a rapid fall off in temperatures. But during this month we have actually managed to get some land work done. We've had almost 75% of our sugar beet now lifted because of the way we work our land, not ploughing it before beet, min-tilling it and leaving strength in it. It meant the beet harvester could actually carry on lifting on our land while struggling elsewhere on the ploughed land. So that was a bonus for us. So you'll see some pictures of the beet lifting going on in this video. Also, I went on a little study tour over to Wales to look at some other farms which are using cover crops, see how they're integrating the cover crops, how they're coping with the season, what they're bringing. And whilst there, we also had a look round an AD plant, which was running on just waste food to produce energy, which is a very clever idea. So the team, whilst I was away in Wales, have carried on busy drilling behind the sugar beet being lifted. So we don't normally plough on the estate now, we do it all direct drill. But behind the sugar beet, the only real way, easiest way to get that wheat back in was to plough, because it corrects all the damage caused by the harvester. Other years we might have looked at different techniques, but this year it's the simplest way to get the wheat back in. So we've got some pictures of that which Adrian took of them drilling the wheat in behind the sugar beet. So yeah, we hope you enjoy this update. So here we are, stood in the field looking at cover crops. Now this is a group of us who meet every year, sort of once or twice a year, to discuss subjects around cover crop and soil health. So you can see he's looking at different types of cover crops. And Steve there from Agri doing his favourite thing with his spade, digging, just having a look what's happening with the soil. We then moved on to take a look at this anaerobic digester. Now, the good thing about this digester, it's running solely on food waste. Here you can see it, it's collected from household food waste, which is being used to produce electricity. The reason we are here is because the byproduct from here is then put onto the farmlands to produce fertiliser. So it really is a renewable energy source. This is all the plastic which is removed afterwards. And here you can see this is actually all coffee grounds. So during the Christmas period, when deliveries of food waste stop for a couple of days, this has to be fed and reuse coffee grounds. Another of the farms we looked at here, this is in Wales. This farm here has over 1,000 millimetres of rain every year. Here we can see an average of 1,375 mil. Already to date, they've had 1,278. Here we're just digging the soil. We use a blue dye to have a look how the water is infiltrating throughout the soil. So you can see here where it's following the root channels down. And again, there's Steve doing his favourite thing with the spade. Now back to home. Whilst I was away there in Wales, you can see here we have Jeff Bush and Son in lifting our crop of sugar beet. So this is him lifting when he was unable to lift elsewhere because of the amount of rainfall we've had, but our approach to the soil means that we've been able to travel the harvester across the ground. Jeff's been in doing a fantastic job. We will lift his sugar beet, pile it at the edge of the field, and then it gets loaded straight into the lorries and off into the sugar beet factory, which is around 40 miles away at Newark. And then behind, we took advantage of a bit of break in the weather, lovely blue skies there, ploughing the soil, easiest way, just turning it over, and then Adrian was in with a combi drill knocking that soil down and putting a bit more wheat into the ground. Lovely to see the blue skies again. So our next update will be our December update, which will actually come out in January. So as this is technically the last one for this year, all it remains is me to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we look forward to keeping you updated throughout 2024.